If he's calling me a map hacker, why is he going straight up here without any scout? You can clearly see he doesn't know that I've put anything there. And he knows that I'm getting an expansion here, so as far as he knows, he wouldn't suspect there's naturally an expansion there. But he's gone straight there, almost in a beeline. So that's suspicious. You know how a lot of people, you know, they'll call you a noob, but the people who call you noobs tend to be the biggest noobs themselves? Maybe that's the same for map hackers, because that was suspicious. I mean, I didn't think too much of it in the game, but now I've looked at it, that was just going straight up there. Not even an Overlord scout like, you know, 30 seconds beforehand. He just went straight up there. A little bit suspicious. It's too far away from this one, though, to get to that quickly. So is he going to be trying to go for my main? He's got the investors here, by the way. These are awesome units. I really need to learn how to use those properly. I don't use them enough as a Zerg player, but they've got the ability fungal growth, which is pretty much all they're used for. That basically sticks down a whole load of units that are all bunched together. It's an AoE effect. And it does also about 40 to 45 damage, 35 damage, something like that. And, yeah, 36 damage over 8 seconds. But we can see my tank's going to be wailing on him. Ooh, look at the whale. This is more of a distraction, really. That was the whole idea of this expansion. That's why I didn't think he was going to go up to this one, possibly that one. I just really wanted to distract him so I could keep on getting resources from my extra expansions. Unfortunately, I just got screwed over there, losing my Banshee. That was a bit of a noob act of me. But yeah, I didn't really keep enough attention to what's going on. I do go off on one, but anyway, hopefully that's entertaining enough. But yeah, I've been going siege tanks basically, and I'm going to be getting mass reactors, so I'm going to be focusing on mass marines for anti-air, ground-to-air anti-air, since Hydras are going to be picking off any real air units that I use, build very easily. And obviously tanks are, well, I don't know if tanks are fine, because people say they're not good enough, but I don't really think they're bad units. It's just that other Terran units are just far better, aka overpowered. Tanks are just quite fine. Unfortunately, you need to put down 2 supply depots. It gets a bit funny like that, so your tanks can't get through. You know that if you build like a pylon and a gateway here, and you leave that one cell at choke, if you build an Archon before that ramp, you cannot get it out. Just thought you'd like to know that. So we can see here, I'm going for the mass push now. I've got tons of tanks, lots of marines. This is bad for me though. I haven't got my tanks set up. Fungal growth goes down on these marines. Look at that. It's awesome ability. I really need to start using that. Look at them all. I've only got like 8 HP left, so I'm going to have to move those back. Now what I do with my tanks is I leave like 3 or 4 in siege mode and then push some up further. So another 3 or 4 go forward, siege mode, and then these 2 will go a bit more forward, siege mode, and then I'll bring these ones forward. And that's basically the principle of how you use tanks. It's been long done since Starcraft 1. I'm pretty sure that players can do it a lot better than I do, because I've barely ever used tanks as a Terran player. But yeah, this is going to work out for me, I reckon. Looks like I've got him caught up. He's going to be going for the attack, and I've got tanks pretty much dotted all over the place, so I should be able to kill a lot of these units. And my marines are going to be coming in here. I've killed a couple of his infestors instantly before they could get to the marines, so that's lucky. No fungal growth from them. I did lose a hell of a lot of my tanks there, but he pretty much lost his entire army, so I'm quite happy to do so. So all he's got left now, it looks like an Overseer and a couple of Zerglings. So now I've got the best damage hack. So yeah, hacks all around. So yeah, I think that was the best move, because obviously if I could, I would stay with air the whole game, because air's easy to do and I'm very good with air in terms of control. Oh yeah, wow, that just ended straight away. I actually thought the game was going to go on longer there. Sorry about that. I was getting ready to commentate for quite a bit longer, but I'll finish off what I was going to say. Wow, yeah, I would try to stay with air if I could, and sort of like Banshee and Viking it, but I didn't really fancy going that way if he was getting that many Hydras. As you could see, he had a whole ton of them. So I thought I'd switch it round. The whole idea is to counter each other. So that's what I did. Tanks and marines seemed like a good counter to that, and that's seemed to work out for me, really. I mean, not really particularly special play from me whatsoever. Apart from at the start, don't think I showed it enough with the Vikings and Banshees. But I was doing some damn good harass with that, which is why he's pretty much assuming that I was map hacking and getting really frustrated with that. In terms of the ground units though, the siege and the marines that I did, that was just pretty much attack move. There wasn't too much to it. You don't even attack move with siege tanks, you just plonk them there and that's it, job done. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this amazing game. Uh, please subscribe, rate and comment. See you later.